Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name is Revolve. Today we're going to be continuing with Bannerlord on the new patch 1.4.0. And right off the bat, I am not going to be reading the patch notes because it's just quest fixes and minor stuff. Very minor stuff. There is one thing that's new, and that's the one-handed perks have been replaced. That is the only thing that's new. So we're gonna get in there and I'm gonna be showing you, well actually we're gonna be seeing the new one-handed perks. I guess they're gonna take it one step at a time. Of course, there are some optimizations, performance improvements, leakages, stuff like that have been fixed. But yeah, just a quick summary. They're not really much. There are some UI changes to make it look prettier, but those only appear when it's a siege or stuff like that. Nothing else much. The newest thing is practically this. Has been reworked, and it seems it hasn't been reworked completely since some of them are still missing their icons. So yeah. Anyway, while people are getting in, let me just check what's our current situation. I assume we are... Yeah, we have a caravan. Colleague the Lucky is moving around. Also, now the caravan masters correctly receive trade, so that's confirmed that trade should influence the amount of money that they're making. And in this case, since we have this dude who has... well, not tracking. What's it? The... whatchamacallit? The... Oh shit, I gotta add the perks to everyone. Righto. Call like the Lucky, he has tactics. It seems his trade is gonna go up as the time goes on, so that's cool. It's weird that the skills don't have anything to do with the proficiency. I have to check. Haven't read them, haven't checked them out. So let's just go. Take it one step at a time. So, Basher. Shield bashes now deal 50% more damage and stuns your enemies for longer. The rest are the same. Okay, so... stuns your enemy for longer. That is interesting. Stuns your enemy. That sounds good-ish. Deflect. Blocks you make with a one-handed weapon... Wait. Blocks you make with one-handed weapons are 50%... I guess that's there's an R after the weapons? 50% stronger against crush throughs. So I guess this is in case you don't utilize a shield, but in what situation you would just use a one-hander without a shield? I guess if your shield gets destroyed. So they are 50% stronger against crush throughs. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Basher in this case. Because really, we're not facing a lot of enemies that have crush through, so let's just go Basher. Okay, next tier would be to be blunt. Increases your damage with axes and maces, and strong arms, 2% swing speed. Now, you know what I would modify here? I'm sure there's a perk over here who gives us bonus damage to swords. Just put them on the same tier. Give us a choice between increased damage with axes and maces or increased damage with swords. Because usually people will focus on one or the other. Granted, maybe there's some people who prefer to have a mace as a side, but a 5% extra damage increase is really not that much. And I'm going to go with the swing speed. Extra speed, yeah, sure. Sometimes 2% is between me getting hit or the enemy getting hit, so let's go with that. What's next? Shield Bearer reduces the effect of wielding a shield on your combat movement speed. Or, while mounted, your one-handed weapon damage is increased by 5%. Okay, that's cool. So practically foot focused and mounted focused. I am definitely going to go Shield Bearer. I guess you'd choose depending on how you play your character. In Sieges, clearly this would be better, Shield Bearer, and Cavalry would be useless, but most of you guys, I assume, will have a mounted character, so yeah. What else? Duelist, 20% more damage while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield. Okay, now, Duelist would work in combination with Deflect, because in this case, blocks you make with one-handed weapons are stronger. So in this case, you would not have a shield. I guess these two go hand in hand. Okay, maybe there's a... If you ever want to roleplay as a duelist with a floret or something like that, or a rapier, that would be the perk to go for. Trainer. Hit points increased by 2. I'm not exactly sure why this is in the /party leader section. You know, why does it mention both personal and party leader? It could just say personal. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be giving 2 HP to everyone, right? Warband skill is simple and sweet, but I guess they need to change it somehow, but I feel like they rushed the concept. Hey, well, they're in early access, they have time to play around with this, so that's fine. Arrow Catcher, larger shield protection area against ranged weapons on shields. Sure, although I haven't really faced any problems, you know, getting hit. Personal and Captain. Now, what's the difference between personal/captain and personal/party leader? Not 100% sure. Craghack, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point In. Shield Wall. Your shield takes 20% less damage while blocking the wrong direction. I never knew that was a thing. I never knew that your shield receives extra damage when blocking the wrong direction. Hello, Tubes. Welcome back to the inn. And also, if you wanna become a specialized shield bearer, let's say your purpose is to be the best tank there ever is. You would want both of these. I guess if you're good, you would go simply with Arrow Catcher, because sometimes it's just RNG if you're going to be getting hit or not. Yes, this is 1.4. We are looking at 1.4. But since I'm not that good, I'm probably going to go with Shield Wall, just to increase that shield HP. Although, you know what? No, never mind. I'm going to go with Arrow Catcher, because I just realized shield HP is not a problem. They manage to last a long time. And as we go later into the game, we're not going to be doing that many tournaments. I mean, there's no incentive to do them, so probably not going to go for that. Alright, what else? What's the next? Strength in numbers. Increases your party limit by 15. What's this doing in the one-handed department? I mean, no major changes, Tubelidge. They only gave us new perks for the one-handed tree, and they fixed some quests, fixed some UI bugs, fixed crashes. I guess Modern has another thing that needs fixing. We'll see. Party leader and governor. Okay, maybe as a governor it also increases the garrison limit. And then what else do we have? Full barracks. Reduces recruitment cost of infantry troops by 30%. You will most of the time recruit recruits which are dirt cheap, and you're not going to be having money problems unless they really make it super tight. So I would always go with strength in numbers. And it's just a recruitment cost, it's not the upkeep for infantry troops. So yeah, strength in numbers wins. You think those were supposed to be in charm or leadership skills? Oh yeah, full barracks, I would definitely put it in the steward department. Strength in numbers, probably leadership or charm. Maybe charm. Not exactly sure. What's up with that? Stand united. Troops in your party start with +8 battle morale if you are outnumbered. Clearly, in most of the cases, you will be outnumbered. So Stand United sounds amazing. Why do skills are on the one-handed streak? I have no idea, Suikles. Again, Stand United, something that should be in leadership or charm or tactics even. But nah, since it's related to morale and stuff like that, I would literally put it in charm or leadership. But again, very good for the player character. Lead by example. Troops in your party gain 5% more experience after every battle. Ooh, now both of those are good. Troops in your party gain 5% more experience after every battle. So that's kind of a mini Vlandian culture passive. That's very good. It's just a 5%, so which would it be better? 8 morale or 5% more XP? It also depends, how does morale affect the soldiers? How does that work? I have to learn that shit. Depending on how morale, well, most likely it determines if soldiers rout or not. Now, if morale would be super hardcore and penalizing, then yeah, Stand United would be the winner. But since there's currently a problem in the game with leveling up soldiers, lead by example wins. Cavalry charge can drastically hit morale hard, right? I guess so. I guess so. I've never had my soldiers run away or break. Have you guys had such a situation where your soldiers simply said, "Fuck this, we're out. We can't do this anymore. We're retreating. Screw you"? Me neither. So, with the current state of the game, I'm gonna go lead by example. But depending on how they're gonna be utilizing the morale system or how high of an impact it has on your soldiers, Stand United might be good. At least once they fix the training up soldiers thingamajig, Stand United is clearly the winner in this. Okay, Steel Core Shields. Your shield take 10% less damage. You already have a lot of HP with the shield. In battle, okay, the only time when my shield broke was during tournaments. And I don't think it's worth it for the late game. Once you reach this tier, you're most likely not going to be doing tournaments anymore. So Steel Core Shields is kinda too late in the tree. Fleet of Foot increases your combat movement speed by 5%. Well, there's your winner right there, Fleet of Foot. Why isn't that not in athletics? I have no idea. Okay. Clearly, I would take this on any build. Fleet of Foot by that point in the game. Deadly Purpose increases damage with one-handed weapons by 5%. Sure. Or you gain 5 HP. Unwavering Defense. Now, I guess you gotta. It depends on the situation. In that moment, when you're looking at this tier, shield buff skill could have been in the Smith tree. Sure, yeah. Steel Core Shield could have been in the Smith tree. I agree. It might have been a better location there. But when you come to this tier, I guess you got to make a judgment call. Are you one-shotting any enemy on the field? If not, take Deadly Purpose. Do you feel like you're dying too fast? Take Unwavering Defense. I feel like these are both super situational. Hello, Security Hero. Welcome to the inn. How may we be of service? Alright, and then the maximum one, Way of the Sword. Every skill point after 200 grants you 0.2 attack speed increase and 0.5 damage increase with one-handed weapons. So you would automatically get... how much would be that? 10? No, sorry. 5 would be 1%. 10 would be 2%. Around 10% attack speed. So the moment you get this perk, you gain a 10% attack speed increase. And let's say 1 point times 10, 5% times 5, 25% damage increase with one-handed. Oh, yep, indeed, I remember you, I know. Welcome back to the indeed. Seems you had a username change. Okay, yeah, if you get away with the sword, Deadly Purpose kind of becomes obsolete, so you could just go for Unwavering Defense. Although, at that point in the game, I have no idea how much 5 HP really matters. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I mean, okay. I have doubts on why some of the perks are here, but they're interesting. They're interesting. Sure, maybe a dude with very, very good swordsmanship inspires you and you want to join him in battle. Sure, let's say you're such a good duelist. Great. Everybody's gonna go with you. You're such a fierce combatant on the battlefield. Yeah, we'll stand united. We don't fear the enemy. Yeah, lead by example. Okay, I can understand some of these. Now, I don't really understand full barracks. Reduces recruitment cost of infantry. Oh my god, you're such a good duelist. Here's some infantry on discount. Yeah. No, that's not really that complicated. Just weird decisions. And practically you go with either focus into shield and speed. Sorry, either focus into shield or you don't go focus into shield. Hello, Therian. Welcome back to the inn. Either way, in this case, we went with Basher, because we're not going with one-handed. We're not going without a shield. If I was without a shield, I would take deflect. To be blunt, in case I just want to roleplay with axes and maces, but probably I'm gonna be transitioning out of a mace. And even if I'm not gonna transition out, I feel like the 2% swing speed is much better. Which is better, Bannerlord or Perisno? I'm gonna go... Haven't played the most recent version of Perisno, but I'm gonna say Bannerlord for right now. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. There are two different games. Two different games set in two different universes with different types of things to tickle your pickle. So, doesn't matter which is better. I think they could find ideas in 7 years of development. I'm sure they could. Anyway, you know, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna be a very interesting perk to get. But I do have to mention something. Let me just check. Did they change the two-handers, or I think these are the same ones? Deflect arrows. Yeah, they're the same ones. Probably, yeah, I hope they'll make better choices throughout the early access phase. I have faith in Telsword, don't get me wrong. We'll see. If you feel like they ran out of ideas, nah, man. They're fine. I mean, they have some ideas. They just gotta clean it up. Here in Turkey, there's a lot of people hating on Bannerlord. So only one-handed. Okay, now, because currently in the game, because one-handed looks so powerful, in referring to strength in numbers, lead by example, there's really kind of no point in going two-handed and polearm focus until they get reworked as well. Bannerlord is CPU intensive or GPU intensive or RAM intensive? I think it's more RAM intensive and maybe CPU intensive as well. But I'm not feeling a big strain on my graphics card. Yeah, in the current iteration of the game, in this patch, it's much more worth it to go with one-handed. Just go one-handed because you're going to be getting some powerful perks. Now, do these perks work? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Also, companions level up trade when leading caravans. Yeah, I know. I've discussed about that. When did they release a new patch? I think last night. And they made 1.3 live on the public version. Okay, so yeah, it's confirmed now. So it's confirmed that caravans need to have trade, or companions that lead caravans should have trading. But even if they don't have trade, they're going to start leveling up in that department. So my boy over here, Kolik the Lucky, even though he only has 2 points into trade, he's going to grow up and he's going to increase that trade. So in that regards, I'd say maybe going with a dude with good tactics is the way to go. Hey, no problem, Sukuri. No problem. Anyway, did I... Yeah, okay, I did not save. Did not save my choices. And then for Selak the healer, we're most likely... Yeah, we're going to go the same. Basher with strong arm. Now it should save. Good. Wait, what? Video game? Video game, what are you doing? Done. It's bugged. Son of a bitch. It's bugged. I cannot believe it. Oh, you're gonna make me restart the playthrough? You sons of schnitzels. Oh my god. I can't select the perks. No, I don't think they said that it's not compatible, Dachi. He said that it's not compatible with builds that have mods and stuff. Save book for perks? Oh, mother. That means I gotta restart, doesn't it? You don't need to rate it, man. Fuck. Fuck. Muck duck buck schnuck. For a few days. For a few days. Never felt this frustrated ever since the crash of Fountain Hall. It hurts my soul, dude. But I'm gonna use the exploit. I'm gonna use the Blacksmith Exploit just to get back where we left off. Nah, son. I'm gonna sell one two-handed weapon. I'm not reverting to 1.3. I want to play on 1.4. I'm gonna sell one two-handed weapon. You smell so much better when you're awake. Thank you, Cowderp. I have no idea how you're smelling me, but awesome. Hello, Thorsten. Welcome back to the game, dude. How you been, man? I feel like you've been here before, so that's not why I say how you been. What if the blacksmithing exploit doesn't work? Then I'm gonna cry in a corner. So clearly we're going with Vlandian. Randomize all until we got a pretty face. Yeah, sure. Sure, that looks fine. Just give him a beard. Okay, hair color. He's a brunette. Go with that. And grab yourself the full beard for right now. Ken Reeves, sure. Saw someone playing the game while the character is a baby. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You can press some weird key and that's gonna make them be a baby. Okay, and we're going with small as fuck. There. Next. Alright. Yeah, I've been here sometime after I watched all your warband and mod guides in a few days. Pretty good. How you doing over there? I feel a little frustrated that I have to restart my playthrough. A little bit on the frustrated side. I'll probably trade in charm by the looks of things. Roguery and crossbow. My father looks like a gnome. Well, because maybe he is. I mean, I am small as F. My father's an elf, and my mother's a... well, human, I guess. We might try and go into crossbow a bit, instead of bow. Yeah, we haven't really played with crossbows. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with mercenary start for right now. Oh, my guy, he's so tiny and cute. Tiny and cute. I'm a mudblood? Fuck yeah, I'm a mudblood. I'm a mudblood and I'm proud of it. How's crossbows and Bannerlord? I don't know. We'll test it out. Apparently they have a very slow reload time, but let's give it a shot. Also, we're still gonna go foot soldier. Everyday flicks, blinding and sharpshooters. I can't stop doing crossbows. Their fire rate is kind of on the low side. Do they still have blunt bolts, Cowderp? So leadership tactics, two-handed throwing, athletics and one-handed, engineering and trade, my way with people, charm and leadership, or leadership and tactics. I'm gonna go with charm and leadership. There we go. Crossbow and tactics, that might be good. Roguery and one-handed, that might be good as well. Trade and charm, engineering and leadership, writing and steward. No. So we're either gonna go in the markets and caravanseries. I think I'm gonna go roguery with alley gangs, just to get some extra roguery earlier in the game. Somebody just made a Spartan mod. It was good. Okay, Morgan. Welcome back to the end. Hello, Arjunus. Hey, guys. Yes, we are going to go foot soldier with crossbow, Radzig. I don't know. I would think they would keep it in the game. Not for the blending sharpshooter, though. I have to start again because my playthrough is bugged. Saw some videos, people using fire arrows. It's a mod feature, or is it on vanilla? I think it's a mod. I haven't seen fire arrows yet. Hello, Nikolov. Hey, Shizero. Yeah, I'm restarting again. Yep, I did. I did read the patch notes. You want me to do a quick recap again? Okay, quick recap. They fixed bugs, they fixed crashes, they fixed performance issues, they fixed quests. They've made it so that the companions that are leading the caravans receive trade experience, which is duh. And that confirms that trade will matter for the leader of the caravan. And they reworked the perks for the one-handed. And I have to restart the playthrough because my character is bugged and I cannot apply perks to characters. That's it. So, do I go roguery? If I go roguery, I'm going to have 20 roguery right off the bat. If I go this... could go with the markets and just increase roguery afterwards. Although we'll have enough opportunities to increase roguery, so let's go in the markets just to help out with trade a little bit. So, as I said, we're going to exploit one two-handed item just so we can get our finances going. Practically to catch up to where we were last time. Okay, writing and polearm. Nope. Crossbow and engineering. That's engineering. That engineering stat is not really what I want. Okay, thanks. The perk things may have to do with the fact that this is the patch with the perk rework, so that could cause the bug, most likely. Some people are reporting lost whole inventory and money. We did not lose our money, but we did lose our ability to level up, which is shitty. Polearm and one-handed, throwing and one-handed, roguery and throwing. Oh yeah, because we were focusing on throwing. It's kind of a wasted point, to be honest. Shit. So do we waste a point in throwing? Or do we... I guess waste a point in throwing. Or do we gain an extra point in polearm? Since we're going crossbow, we're not going to be having a spear anymore. So that's not a good idea. I don't want engineering. And I don't want writing. I'm not going... Should I go throwing crossbow? Sounds good. Yeah, keep playing as foot soldier. Want to keep going for foot soldier. I'm gonna go with the extra point in roguery. Sure. Defeated an enemy. Led a successful manhunt. More trade. Survived the siege. Famous escapade, which gives us more. That does give us athletics and roguery. But it's kind of low in the leadership department, which I kind of don't like. And I'd like to get tactics going as well. So we're going to go with you led a successful manhunt. There. No, it's not working yet. I'm not going to go with a build with one bow and one crossbow. That sounds horrible. It hurts my soul that this focus point is not efficiently used. But what you going to do? One-handed at athletics, not bad. Bow and tactics. Riding and scouting. Roguery and tactics, not bad. Leadership and charm. We're going to go leadership and charm. We organize the travelers to break out. There. No, it's simply circles. Do you see a point in speccing in both crossbow and throwing? On a character? Or would you prefer to specialize in just one of them? One of the ranged options? Or are you saying that, oh my god, I gotta go both in bows and in throwing? No tactics, this still kills too many high tier troops. I want to go with tactics simply because if I fall in battle, tactics will either give me the win or give me the loss, actually. It hurts my soul, too, when I see that 1 point in throwing when I'm a horse bowman. Hurts me. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so, fuck it, we're just gonna go with that throwing weapon point. Who knows, maybe we're gonna hate crossbows. Probably not, though, but who knows. We're gonna call him... Bridget. Nah. Hello, Spelsh. Special. Welcome to the inn, sorry. Just don't follow in battle, just dodge the arrows. Just don't follow in battle. Easier said than done, mate. Gutlands. Isilcred. Normund. You know what? We're just gonna call him Norman. Nah, we're not gonna go with Butch the Bruce II. He's gonna be Norman. Everything on max difficulty. Is challenging the... Okay, enable death and start. Have worse think I must download the entire game because in my CPU Steam don't want to update normally games. Can you put a little bit effort, just a little bit in typing, Hexagon, just a bit. So you must download the entire game because Steam doesn't want to update normally. That's what I understood. Hopefully that's what you wanted to say. Hello, brother. Nogand. Nogand and Norman. Sure. Yep. Time is of the essence. Fuck it. I want to skip. And let's see. Our family name is going to be Fiddlebottom. I mean, we got to tickle those asses somehow. Alright, this time we're gonna go with Yeah, sure. That's fine. You know, I would prefer if the eyes and the nostrils were gone, were away. Just keep the shape. Would look cool. Would look nice. They haven't added anything new, right? No, I don't think so. You know, I kind of miss the old banner system. But, you know what? I'm just gonna shit it. Questing the quest. Bring that up. Ah, 0 one-handed. So good. Loving the goddamn dream. Alright, Charming Charm of Charmery. We're gonna go clearly with diplomacy. And in the leadership department, we're gonna go with I hope Raise the Meek works now, so we're gonna go Raise the Meek. Okay, and then for skills, let's start putting points into athletics. And we're gonna go to the arena. Let's see if I leveled up. Okay, so it applied the changes. That's good. It's working correctly now. What do I got? I got an iron arming sword. I got a western simple spear, which I gotta get rid of. I'll need some stuff. Rolling and going. Let's go to Poros and train a bit in the arena. Oh, and I gotta take my horse off. Yeah, I forgot about that. Raise the Meek worked, as far as I could see. Okay, perfect. Then Raise the Meek should help us alleviate the current problem. Okay, this is a Sumpter horse. I'll definitely need the other type of horse. Could you maybe check for the newly changed perks? Would be interesting to discuss. I've already discussed it, HD0. In detail. I'm sorry, you'll have to watch the VOD. Don't you... I do have a question. Don't we have the option of rewinding the stream? Raise the Meek's bug to only provide 30 XP to each stack of troops instead of 30 to each guy in a stack? Indeed. What about the other one? What about combat tips? Is that working properly, Mr. Houseplant? Well, sadly, we already fucked up. We already selected Raise the Meek, but what you gonna do? Only on YouTube? Twitch, you had to watch VODs to rewind? There's not a rewind stream function, sadly. Okay, well, HD0, you're just gonna have to wait. Any major changes worth mentioning or just minor tweaks to the perk? Weird decisions. Let's go with that. What the fuck? What? Wait, wasn't Basher over here and Deflect here? That's the same. Isn't this the old perk tree? This is the effect of wielding a shield. Okay. Some perks are the other way around? Nah, dude, wait. Tier 1 one-handed perks were either more HP or more one-handed damage. Oh, okay, then yes, yeah, it's different. But they switch around randomly? Okay, yeah, so these were in the same tier. But I could have swore that when we were looking at the previous playthrough, they were switched around. Okay, strength in numbers is in the right place. Weird. They changed when you create new characters. Weird. Also, is the dumb perk that changed bandits and nobles still in the game? They only changed to one-handed. And yeah, disciplinarian's still there. It's right there. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if it's a bug or not. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Arena. Tavern District. Yeah, I have to look after dudes. That's a decent amount of Scouting. I love the Bandit's Nobles perk. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. It's kind of on the dumb side of life. Light harness can go. Let's go to the arena and practice a bit. Oh, wow, Cowderp, you hit me so. It's kind of dumb in the sense that it's overpowered. And it kind of doesn't make sense from a lore standpoint. Yeah, as Pondering says, from rags to riches is kind of jumping super high. If you learn system work perks work and what don't, this website a great source. Hasn't been updated in the latest. Hasn't been updated to the latest one-handed though. Okay. Regret useful on companion at all? No, it's not useful on companions currently. It does not take into consideration only party leaders provide that. It does take a long time. I guess by that point, it's a good idea, or it's okay to have it, even though it still kind of doesn't make sense. Sit yourself down, mate. Ow, you son of a whore biscuit. Come over here. Let me punch you. Oh, sweet Jesus, okay. I'm fine, guys. It's totally a flesh wound. Yeah. Really, they gave me a bow? Also, I need to buy a crossbow. If we gotta get the ball rolling on that. Okay. Ah, there we go. Finally hit him. Alright, time to start a new playthrough and see what's gonna happen. Alright, actually, have a good one. Just a friendly tournament. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I swear that joke's getting old. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Beautiful. Ah, shit. Running out of ammo. Oh my god, stop moving! Let me love you with death. There you go. Beautiful. Now we have 3 points into bow, even though we don't have any points at all. They just keep moving. It's like they're alive or something. Damn. Come on. Slapped. Good. Alright, so we're going to be training a little bit in the arena. 1 or 2 levels. Then we're going to go fight some looters. And, well, I'm going to be grabbing some soldiers. We're going to fight some looters, and we're going to smelt a 2-handed weapon. That is most likely going to pay us for 1 caravan. Once we've done so, we call it a day, and we continue without any exploits. This is just to catch up with where we left off with the previous playthrough. I doubt you guys want to see around 9 to 12 hours of me grinding again. Nope, sadly. I mean, you can try, but back your save up. Because the reason I restarted is I can't level up my characters. The game does not recognize that my characters need leveling up, and I just can't. Can't add their perks. There you go. Nah. Nah. Plus, this way we're also testing if the exploit's still in the game, Night Shifty. I wish the game would allow you to access your character screen from the arena like it used to. And we've gained a level. Great. Oh yeah. How do you shield bash? You hold right click and you press E. E for Edward. No, it's not right. It's not right holding left click. Not anymore. Who was that? Ah, that dude. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go and say. Yeah, perfectly fine. Just a flesh wound. Hi. Oh, what the motherfucker. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Let's level up. Let's add a focus point in one-handed. Let's go. Hello, mate. Witness me. Look at me. Fight me. Oh my god. Right in the butt cheeks, bruh. Hello? That's rude. I was distracted. Good. Give me. Thank you. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Just a flesh wound, folks. He's not injured. He is just sleeping. Probably forever. Holy crap, that was brutal. Okay, why are you guys ganging up on me? That is not nice. What is going on? There you go. Alright, next up. I just said that guy flying. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Horse Archer only trader playthrough is OP as fuck. You're so fast and can carry everything you want. Indeed. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Cheeky dick. There you go. Give me your sword. It felt faster. You gotta keep an eye for enemy. Oh, I saw ya. I saw ya. Ah, shit. Why are there so many archers? This is awkward. This is very awkward. Oh, that guy got slapped. Gotcha, bitch. Damn, that was brutal. Right, 5 boys remaining. Crusade speed bonus works now too. That's nice. I still feel like in the current iteration of the game, you need as much XP as possible for your soldiers to level up. Because training up from recruits is a bitch. I still feel like Vlandian passive is still the most OP and needed one right now. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I get hit for shit now. Oh my good god. Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll conserve ammo. Did you try making other parties in the clan screen yet? Not yet. I made one in my personal playthrough, but I couldn't form an army because I was not part of a faction yet. But yeah, once you have your own faction, it's a good idea to have as many parties as you can so you can start waging the good war. Do you like how the melee feels in the game compared to the original? Yes, I do like how the melee feels compared to the original. Surgeon passive works in battle and on the map. Can you please remind me what's the Sturgeon passive, Dachi? Is it the snow one? As in you have speed during snow? I think it's just for the world map. I don't think it's affects during battle. Oh yeah, I guess Kuzite's useful for trade runs, but why? I still feel like Vlandian, Empire, and Aserai have the strongest passives. Shit. Thought for a second there's somebody near me. And there goes my last one. Uh-oh. Hello! Good day, good sir. Get slapped. Crusade because faster caravans? I'm sorry. But an extra 2 to 3 is not really that worth it. With a full cavalry army, you're already very fast. Actually, with a full horse inventory, you're very fast. So, really, it's not good. It's not that good. As I said, in the current iteration of the game, Landia has the best passive. Simply because of the level up difficulty for soldiers. Got him. Good. Don't think the passives matter too much? I play Sturgeon for role-playing value? Oh, yes, of course. Please, play for the role-playing value. Please, enjoy yourself and roleplay as much as you want. No sarcasm attached. But if we were to discuss which one is the best in the current iteration of the game, I would still go Vlandian. Hi. Hold that thought. Hold it once more. Lame. If you're creating clan parties, they're going to level up automatically and gather renown. That's cool. They boost the XP from bandits by 5% across the board. Oh no. So much XP. Whatever shall we do with so much XP? So much XP. Give me your XP, brother. Your XP is mine. Nope. But I'm sure if you look hard enough through the stream list, you might find a streamer who gives a Bannerlord giveaway. Not confirmed, though. I have no idea. Oh, poop. There we go. Where's the enemy at? I gotta go on the other side of the arena. That's the safest spot. Thanks. Practice makes perfect. Ah, hello. Can you stab him in the cheeks? Okay, that is rude. Fucking aim. Mate! Ooh. Thanks for nothing. Most likely gonna die. Hello, Panfilet. Welcome back to the end, dude. Gain a level. Good. Ah, damn. I'm literally on my last HP. Bannerlord is a game which you could easily play over 1,000 hours over a year or two. Totally worth purchasing if you can afford it. Yippers. Well, not in its current iteration of the game. I mean, I would totally understand if you guys get bored of it. Oh, poop. Hey! Yeah, you're fine. Just... Guy? Axe boy? Stab him! What are you doing? Yeah, swing that axe, bruh. There you go. Oh, shit. Got him. Wow, I didn't expect the shield to go that quickly. The arena's fun, but you only get like 6% of usual XP, right? Fighting thugs in the back street, waterfront, or clearing areas of town gives full XP and you can't die. Just go down to 1%. Twitch Duderman. I understand. Sorry, Duderman. I just want to gain 1 or 2 levels in the arena, that's all. Just to get things started. Plus, some extra cash to buy myself a horse. Well, buy myself an inventory horse. And maybe some armor. We'll see. Hey, War Boy. Welcome back to the Indeed. Yeah. It did, special. It did. It hurt my soul a bit. Okay, so we got athletics, we got crossbow, we got one-handed. That's one of each. Let's check the companions list and see where we gotta fill up. But only in tournaments, Dachi. Does being a one-man mercenary in a kingdom army not level up your skill faster than arena? I don't know. Yes, it's a fresh start on 1.4. Indeed. So. Heroes. Wanderers. What do we got? Shark. Roguery. Useless. Okay. Maybe a scouting candidate. We'll see. Nope. Blacktooth. No, swordsman. I understand the swordsman dudes have some very, very powerful stats. I'll keep an eye on that dude. Brick skull, meh. Fair hair, meh. Okay, first of all, spice vendor. Do we got a spice vendor? Wronged, robber, hill, outcast, wanderer, wastes. No spice vendor. Okay, do we have... Of the wastes, that's 140 scouting, not bad. Wanderer, just 60 scouting. Brave. Okay. Swift are usually good. Okay, yeah, we good. Swift has trade. And some steward. It's not bad. Wanderer, 80. And she does have tactics that might be good as well. Are you going to skip early game by using the Smith Exploit, or are you going to do the early game normally? I'm going to sell one two-handed weapon. Am I using mouse movement or keyboard for attacks? Keyboard for attacks and blocking, Niklav. Swift are good for foot archers. Swift are good foot archers. One sec. Yeah, looking good. Good steward as well. I wanted to see if I could make her maybe a caravan leader. Roguery. Leopardess. Okay, so Leopardess was roguery. Horse thief is roguery. Or something. Coal biter, meh. Blood axe, meh. Golden tactics. Okay. Wronged. Brave. Wastes. Okay, so Wastes is going to be our scout. He is in Quasira. That's Asarai, right? Yeah. What else? I think I'm going to take... No, I don't have a point taking Villatrude. Do we have a healer? Hello, Menture X. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point 10. I don't think we have a healer. Now that I'm looking at it. We don't have a medic. Outcast, wastes. No, there's no medic. The last wanderer you checked out was the best quest companion. Swift are second best caravan leaders behind Spice Vendor. think there's only one Wanderer. But why is the Wanderer a good quest companion, Scully? What's the best type of companion in caravans? I always go with high tactics. As trade skill affects the money gain on caravans, it's gonna, painfully, it's gonna affect. In this patch, in 1.4, now caravan leaders receive experience in trade. Scouting level so quickly now, you don't need to take wastes? Mm-hmm. I kind of want to take Swift for myself. Also, no engineers. No engineers in this pile. Interesting. Tactics is for quest companions. Rima the Wanderer. Bridges. Rima? Tactics and scouting. I see. Sonala. Again, an Asarai. Interesting. The game generates more companions as time goes by. Indeed. Black's expensive. We're currently in the town with the lady. That's the Black. Rima. Good writing as well. Combat stats are decent. They did say that in the patch notes, trade affects caravan income. I found sometimes that caravans with a 0 trade leader makes more than 90 trade leader caravan. They didn't say in the patch notes that trade affects caravan income, but if the caravan leader, the companion that leads the caravan, receives experience in trade while fucking trading with a caravan, I'm pretty sure it's eventually going to affect it. Good selection. You could always specialize in intelligence and do medicine and engineering yourself. I think I'm going to do medicine myself. I'm not going to spec into engineering as well. Engineering is too situational. And probably by the time that we're going to need engineering, a companion with engineering will come along. So for right now, I'm going to be doing medicine on my character. Probably we're going to make Sacha a... Actually, no, I'm not going to make Sacha into a caravan leader. I'm going to take Sacha with me for that steward. And I'm going to make Rima into a caravan leader. Because, yes, she does have scouting. She does have tactics, which I would assume both are very useful for her party. For a caravan. And she's just going to level up trade from scratch. Should be fine. The companion is buying and selling goods like the player, right? So they would get better prices. Indeed, special. Logically speaking, trade should affect them. Right, so we'll want Rima as our caravan leader. We're going to want Farim as our scout. And we're going to want Sacha. Maskin and Shaken. Again in Asarai. As our steward. And I'm going to be the medic, and we're going to wait for an engineer. Just get an engineer companion. Leveling it is impossible without sieging, but sieging without a decent engineer is absolute pain. As I said, HD0, I don't plan on going on specking into engineering. Rima's kind of hot? Maybe. Indeed, Scully, you can. But I want to spec into medicine on my main character. Alright, let's see what we can get. Horrible weapons. The cheapest crossbow. A light crossbow is at 726. Okay. Should be fine. Let's get it. Bolts. Bolts are still blunt. Ooh, they do piercing. Tournament bolts, blunt. There's my boy. There's my boy. Most OP things in the world. Western simple spear can go. There we go. I'm not sure if the... Well, I guess I can tell by the color of their quiver if I'm gonna check. The Lennian crossbowmen, I want to check if their bolts do piercing or blunt damage. It's something that I must verify. Okay, when it comes to armor, we're gonna probably have to wait out into some arenas. I need a Sturgeon Trotter. There we go. And I don't think there's anything to buy from here. Should be fine. Norman. Okay, Normie, you're one-handed, one crossbow, perfect. Athletics. And we're gonna get the ball rolling on medicine a bit. That should do it. Next up, let's go and train. Well, first, recruit some soldiers. We're gonna go through the villages. We're gonna hunt down some looters, and then we're gonna build a two-handed weapon and sell it for big monies. There we go. 6.5. Not bad. Yeah, and it does consider that I'm on a horse, so that's good. Recruit troops. Do you have any cheap boys? Sumter, 99. That's expensive. I think I could find better prices in Poros. Let's go to Tivia. Like around 10 soldiers besides me. So Sacha. Probably not going to be taking Village the Black. Okay, Sacha of the Waste dude with the scouting, and the lady that we're going to be making into a caravan leader. Should be fine for right now. And if we still have room, we might acquire a combat companion. We'll see. I think two-handed weapons are unbalanced. Axes are way better than swords because they can cleave people, and there are no blunt two-handed weapons in the game. I hope they'll add more. We'll see. But hopefully they will. Yeah, you're right. I should be getting some of that food. That is expensive. We're gonna keep moving. Let's go back to Poros. But for food, I'm gonna go to most likely to Fikyon. To get that ball rolling. We gain Scout, which is now 1. I'm gonna be the surgeon of the party. Thank you very much. 9, and we got 9 looters right there. There's a two-handed hammer. I think there's one two-handed hammer. Let me see it. Two-handed mace. This is the only one. And you gotta learn the recipe to be able to build it. Someday. Mule, middle, and ball free. Saddle horse. Seems they got expensive real quick. Alright, let's fight those 9 looters. Really, you're already running away? Oh no, you're running from Pharos' army. I disagree. Two-handed swords have an advantage as well. They're different. One's is not better than the other. You can wield a sword which Doubles as a one-hander and a two-hander, so you can use a shield when under fire, then switch out to a two-hander when you're trying to decimate. Okay, cool. Oh, and you can find it for sale on shops? That's nice. Come on, looters. I know you want me. Good. Oh, no, it really doesn't matter, because it's randomly the content in the shop is randomly generated. Okay, well, let's hope we don't lose. Yes, I'm aware that you guys don't have shields. Such a bad spot. Let's go, boys. Let's move a bit. There's a mod which allows you to smith a variety of two-handed maces. Of course there's a mod.
Get moving!
Okay. You don't having problems with the game launcher today? I can't even get it to launch. Even after deleting all mods, the game still won't even launch. Not having any issues for right now. Shit. Get ready, boys. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Good job, boys. Look at them run. They're dead, mate. They're fucking dead. There. Yeah. We practically managed to charge and eliminate the enemy before they could overwhelm us and take one out. We practically dogpiled on the ones that were melee, and the dudes that were throwing rocks didn't do enough damage to take us out, so it's fine. Hussier, try to make sure that it's completely closed within the task manager and do a restart for your PC, just to be sure that everything has been stopped. And then try again. Imperial Infantryman. Yep. Shop content is random. There are some culture-specific items, right? Maybe the hammer is one. I don't think so. I don't think the two-handed mace is a culture-specific weapon. Who would use it? Britannia? Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, a town with a smithy has a wider range of weapon choices. That is true. That is for sure true. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Reload crossbow 10% faster. Reload crossbow 50% faster. And I really hope those two stack. God, I hope those two stack. Okay. Let's go to Annika. Grab two dudes. That's it. That's all the soldiers we're going to be walking with for right now. That should keep us safe and going. Let's see the amount of... we'll need more. We'll definitely need more. More weapons for the weapon god. Let's sell the prisoners just for that extra roguery. Oh, the one prisoner. And we're going to start traveling northeastwards to Fikion, where I know there are cheap... Where I know there's cheap grain. Also, we need to keep an eye out for cheap horses for our soldiers. Because right now it's kind of hurting us. Woodreefs of the Wolfskin was something. Norman gained 2 skill points in Steward and is now at 2. Damn, right off the bat at 2. Not bad. Sagora has sheep. So probably no cheap horses. If you want better weapons, sell crafting all crafting materials to city and wait a week in game time, then return to the city. That's nice. That is indeed nice. Another point in athletics, good. What do we got here? Milos the supplier. Those villagers might have had some horses. And there's no arena here. Trade. Okay, let's equip some of this stuff. Same. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some loving. Anybody here? Tulul the swordsman. I mean, you look like a beast muffin in from a stats perspective, but no, I'm not gonna be going for you. Let's check horse values. Some cheap Midland palfreys. 2, 3, 4. Let's go to 4. That should do us fine. And a quick look at the prices for hardwood. Try to the Crusade City and get bows for horse and archer build. I see. Cool. I mean, yeah, you can influence which cultural weapons you want to get. Also, when I said I don't think it's culturally specific, I was referring to the two-handed mace. I don't think the two-handed mace is bound to a certain culture. First companion is someone like that to do the Lost Daughter quest for 1,200 and 1,800. I'm sorry, Nikolov, what? As in to help you do the quest? Right, I wanted to go and check hardwood prices. Linen, they don't even have hardwood. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Next stop. Speaking of Lost Daughter, I should do that quest. First companion is the one that follows you. Okay. Our starter computer, Vortex, has no mod list. Says I have 0 mods, but I can't even launch the game at all. How can I not even launch the game to be able to start a new campaign or anything? I guess reinstall. Reinstall is one way to go. Let's check the price of that spot here. 200 Maces try Sturgia cities after 400 days. Yes, but why can't you kill the daughter's lover, McLove? I don't get it. Family feud. Decently priced grain. I think you can even find it at 7. But we're just gonna grab 20 units. Just to have food for the foreseeable future. Okay, 4 looters. I'll grab that. Let me love you, 4 looters. 6 forest bandits. Eee, that sounds nasty. Is there an easy way to uninstall or reinstall in Steam? Yes, you right-click the game in Steam. You go to more options and you click uninstall. Once it's uninstalled, you select the game and you click install. What easier way do you want, Hussier? You have another outcome? Dude kills the girl? Oh shit. Never saw that happening. How would they somehow implement something to be a mercenary bandit and play like it? You can be a mercenary for a faction. My man. Nice. You know, crossbow's pretty goddamn satisfying. Bannerlord is a mod that does that. Ah, damn. Thank God for Bannerlord. I was looking for a dedicated button. Now I feel kind of stupid. Nah, man. You don't need to feel stupid. That's simply the easiest way to uninstall and reinstall the game. You meant it more like building a mercenary empire with specific troops and hideouts and all that? I guess Bannerlord is the way to go, Dachi. Right, 2 looters. Some extra. Gonna go with that. There. Just checked, all crossbow troops use the same type of bolt called Bolt A, and this bolt has 18 rather than 20. If I'm not mistaken, all troops use piercing type of bolts, not blunt ones. Okay, Panfully, that's cool. I did have a playthrough, and it's recorded and it's on YouTube, where we clearly saw Vladian crossbows having blunt bolts, and they captured everything. But most likely it got fixed, so that's awesome. You kill the dude, and the whole village starts a war with your party, and you get a raid stance on this village. I think that's a bug, Hexagon. Sounds like a bug. Mercenaries use blunt bolts? No idea. Don't use mercenaries. Although maybe I should. Yeah, I've expected a bigger patch as well. There's a tournament here, that's great. Was a funny bug? Oh yes, definitely funny. All of the haha funny. Sturgeon trotters. Ooh, that is super cheap. We got 1, 4. Actually, wait. Let's go into the arena and join the tournament. Remember your stream? I think Vlandians had blunt. Yes. I mean, they're the only dedicated... Well, the Empire has crossbows as well, but they're inferior to the Vlandian crossbowmen. Powerful helmet. Let's hope we can win. I'm gonna bet. I think we will probably get a major content patch either around the beginning of the new month. Hopefully so, HD0. I forgot to level up. Son of a bitch. No, I missed. Got him. Oh, that's mine? He's my boy. Nope. Okay, got him. Got him. What the fuck? Okay, yes, please fight. Run. We gotta run. Yeah, I can work with that. I can work with that. I can very much work with this. Shit, I can't work with this. Bastards. Well, I think we lost. Hello, Johnny. Welcome back to the Indeed. Oh, thank God, Hexagon. Is there any difference between up or down attack for spear? Well, Yes. Whereas that one is you attack from above, and the others you attack from below. Hello, my lord. It is I, your favorite traveler and quest doer. Welcome back, boys. How you doing, man? How are we looking on the weapon collection? Still need more. Let's keep moving. Venomous Assault, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Those 11 looters look delish. And my level up. Yeah. What are we going for? Most likely social? Psychosocial? Psychosocial. Psychosocial. Up to 50, up to 40, up to 40. Probably going to be adding an extra point in one-handed just to get that ball rolling a little bit faster. Yeah, but that is... There's more damage from up or down, and on horse, is there a difference? Down you hit the horse easier, or up... Okay, down you... God damn it. Down you hit the horse easier from when you're on foot. Up, you hit the head of the enemy easier, and it's actually quite useful to when fighting against other mounted units. Not necessarily when you couch. I guess that's the difference. At least in what I've noticed. And of course, when you're fighting another spearman or another dude on the foot, you just stab wherever. Best case scenario would be to hit the head, because you would do major damage. Still feeling a little bit salty that I had to restart my playthrough. Yo, boys, thanks for the 50 bits, man. Any rumors around town? I heard people are quite dissatisfied with the current new beta patch. They feel like it's a little bit lacking in content. Oh, damn it. Wow, two of my men died. Okay, well, there were just recruits. I'm just gonna grab 2 more. Think you should get used to starting a new playthrough with every update? Hurts my soul, and actually it helps my soul. Have you had a chance to make up your mind about the different archers before the new patch? Sorry, Smoking Horse. Make up my mind? Empire archers, they have the highest survivability, so those are the best common tier. The deadliest archers are the Battanian Fian champions. What is there to make up my mind about? I guess I should further test out Aserai Master Archers and Kuzait, but I don't know. Their examples were looters, tank hits from spears to the head. They have a strong jawline. Was not that surprising after a long wait that people were thinking that the next patch would be something major? I guess. That's simply the rumor that I've heard. Go. Last time I was here, we had a fruity discussion about all the standard archers. It's been a week for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Smoking Horse. Didn't realize that you haven't been here in a while. Those are the conclusions that we've reached. The thing is, I think we only had to wait for long because that one bug prevented them from releasing earlier. That is also true. That is also something we should be aware about. Okay, replace the 2 dead boys. There are hopes for diplomacy in this patch. There are hopes for diplomacy in future patches as well, but not in this patch. There were no mentions of diplomatic changes, Hexagon. Skill points for Steward. Okay. Really? 5.4. Damn, that's 19 looters. Hopefully they don't see us. We don't want them to see us. At least not yet. Like that, there was a patch that made everyone not ugly anymore. True. I mean, I do appreciate all of the fixes and all of the performance issue fixes and stuff like that, so I'm good with that. Pardon. Okay. Ah, so close. Or at least I think it was close. Help, please. Yeah, you get him good. Good job, good job. That dude really helped me out. And I think they'll first fix the perks and bugs, crashes and stuff like that before they release new content, which brings new problems. I guess so. I do agree that they should really make sure that they fixed everything before they go to a new content patch. Have you seen the faces in 1.3? They're worse than the ones in 1.2 by far. I haven't noticed the difference, HG0. I think they simply implemented aging in 1.3, and that's why you think they're uglier. Hey, a wooden hammer. Oh, right, it's not the two-hander. Never mind. Devs encourage people to use mods to make it more fun. Why? Hexagon, why are the devs encouraging people to use mods? Fixing the stuff that's already in should be the priority, otherwise it gets a bug fest. Indeed. Northos of the Embers Party. That's not a ghost, right? For a second there, I thought that dude was a ghost. Would have been cool, though. 10. 9. Okay, we need one more recruit. We're going to go to Lanthas, and then we're going to stop in Rhaenyra. Hello, 19 looters. Please ignore me. 15 looters. Damn. That should do it. Alright. Looters can go bye-bye. Ransom. Kill the Golden. Hunter Tactics. Not bad. Someday. Someday this dude might become a army leader or party leader. Some faces look fucking weird, but this problem is most likely with Empire Lords. Other cultures look fine. Okay. I mean, they look a little bit wonky. Also, it is impressive that all of these faces are randomly generated. That is impressive. I'll just state that. And that each soldier in an army has a different face. Practically all of them are randomly generated. That is pretty cool. As you mentioned faces, anyone remember the Mass Effect Andromeda faces? Did they ever fix those? Or are they still shitty as hell? I don't know why is that? Okay. So you don't know why the devs are promoting or are encouraging people to use mods. I really hope they're not going to go the Bethesda route. Really hope that's not going to be the case. Tournament. Good. I'm going to be joining. They should put more names for NPCs. There are NPCs with the same name with a surname different. Like some companions with the same noble name. Kind of weird. Happens, I guess. I don't think I'm not gonna bet this time around. Oh my god. Careful, boys. Shit. Got him. Oh my good lord. Yes. Son of a bitch. I was in the red team. Is there anybody red still left? Yeah, there are two. Doesn't want me to. Oh, there you go. There goes that dude. Peter's still in there. Well, Peter, have fun. Hopefully you win. 66 people here? This is the most you ever had? No, I had over 100, boys. Imagine getting knocked out by a guy with a wooden hammer that's gotta suck. It does. And we lost. The two teams. Yep, the two teams that went further are the green and the yellow. Glad that I didn't bet. Vje, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to 10.10. Katawida, the devs are saying people should use mods because of the problems they're supposed to fix. On my game, there's a Ingalter from Landia and Ingalter from Minor Faction. Same name and no surname. Maybe it was the name of the year. Yeah, maybe next time I'm gonna win. Maybe someday. Okay, do they have any hardwood here? They don't have any hardwood here. That's lame. We're gonna go westwards. I guess we're gonna fight those 15 looters. 50% chance for that. What you gonna? Can we catch them? 5.5, 4.8, yes. Please don't get the village involved. Okay, I'm gonna try to run in front of them, just so we get them away from the village. There we go. Yes, you better not be a manhunter, blah blah. Let's attack. And those are the new UI icons they've introduced in the game. The devs want to use modders and mods to fix and create some parts of the game. I'm sure they want. I'm sure they do.
Make a shield wall.
Goddamn shield wall. Damn. There's quite a few of them. Cheap hardwood in Iron and Battalion regions and Sturgeon regions. Yeah, that's what I was planning on going. Shit. Come on. Oh, son of a... Screw it. Oh, damn. Overshot. I don't know if we lost anybody, but... Ooh, son of a...
Look at them run! Yeah! Victory!
One more.
No quarter for the craven! We wrecked the bastard!
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Victory is
Would you say a companion with massive combat stats is worth hiring? I heard from people that they're decent killers. That they're powerful combat soldiers. So yeah, it's worth going for if you have the slots and you don't need other specialized companions. Then yeah, sure, go for a combat-oriented dude. I heard they're killing machines. Alright, so we lost one soldier. We did get seven prisoners. Didn't try melee skill, but high bow skill companions get a lot of kills in the field with a decent bow. Yep, that's what I heard as well. Okay, so I guess we're gonna slowly make our way towards Battanian territory to get our hands on some hardwood. Yeah, they can. Legita has been given to Lucian. Legita has already been taken by who? Ha! Battania. Fucking knew it. Also in Makeb, we're gonna find some cheap hardwood, or at least we should. Arena. Ransom. Somebody over the hills. Meh. Oh, we leveled up. At one point we leveled up and I didn't notice. Let's go an extra point into athletics. Hello, my dear. Okay. That should be enough for us to make a two-handed weapon. So now we just gotta buy the rest of the ingredients that we need. Hardwood, 51. Worst location to get that. Let's go northwards to Umbrella first, and then we're gonna make our way to Makeb. Also, is anybody missing a daughter or something? Family Feud. Forgot to keep on searching for a lost daughter quest. They're easy to make, and they give you a decent amount of cash. Hello, 7 looters. Just my luck. Sidiona has a smithy. Extortion by deserters. Well, I think Makeb should have a smithy as well, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's actually advantageous to build a smithy in Makeb, or at least buy out the smithy from there. Oh my god, I almost dropped my water. Oh, that would have been such a bad way to end the evening. Yeah. Right off the mark. There you go. There we go. Overshot. Moist Muffin, thank you for muffins. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hit Point 10. That's enough out of you. Okay. Hello, Salty Sultan. Welcome back to the end as well, my man. How have you been? I feel like you've been here before. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, just one injured. That's great. Out of all of my recruits, exactly that one needed to get injured. Okay. People need to people do need to understand, and I'm not saying that you don't, because of course you do not. With that reaction, and that I can't really remember everyone who dropped by the inn. Doing well. I've only been playing multiplayer. So fun to watch. So fun to watch some single player action. Alright, dude. Hopefully... How's multiplayer? How's multiplayer going? How does it feel? Do you have content to go through? How are the sieges? Is it boring? Because I have no interest in multiplayer. But I am curious on what's the current situation over there. And 12 looters. Yeah, I can take them on. Okay, not if they join forces. But if I can make this dude run northwards. Perfect. Pretty good. Has its ups and downs, but I think it's an okay start. Are there any metas going through? Like super naked two-hander? Stuff like that? Moist Muffins, thank you for the host, man. Really appreciate it. They're talking about implementing ranked matchmaking and whatnot. I mean, that was kind of a no-brainer that they should. And gotta make you feel better for playing multiplayer. Hopefully they're gonna have a leveling system where you unlock loot and stuff like that, and gear, and all of that jazz. Played multiplayer in near 1.1. Captain mode seems pretty fun to me. I've played Captain mode as well in the closed beta. Yeah, it's the only fun mode that I like. Haven't played Sieges though. Missed. Okay. Well, I ain't doing good. Oh my god, overshot again. Okay, bitches. I got him. Nuh-uh. Oh, so fucking close, I think. That's fine. How are the sieges in Bannerlord? I understand they're pretty cool. It's sad though because first month of release was pretty full in multiplayer, but this week I've been in the queue for like 5 to 10 minutes waiting for matches. Yeah, I really feel like they need more content for multiplayer, for the multiplayer scene to be alive. Too bad the beta branch is not working for multiplayer. Indeed. I think somebody died. Yeah, one of our dudes died. I have to replace him over here at Samatha. Wants his daughter found. Perfection! You also want to give me a soldier, right? Good. Perfecto. Okay. Hey, our first perk in the one-handed department. As I said, deflect is useful for if you're going with a one-hander without a shield. So if you really want to RP as a duelist extraordinaire with no shield, then deflect is the way to go, clearly. But it only works for one-handed weapons, so it wouldn't be good if you ever have a two-hander or a polearm. So kind of lame. We're gonna go with Bash. Basher, since we're going with a shield. Plus, Shield Bash now does 50% more damage, and apparently it stuns the enemy for longer. Hopefully... Good, it accepted the perk. Whew. This game's mechanics are centered around the epic nature of the campaign. Multiplayer feels more tacked on than anything. Yes. But multiplayer has a lot of potential if they manage to make giant ass battles where you're facing off against, you know, 100 players versus 100 players with organized regiments and stuff like that. Multiplayer is a gold mine. You can go with your style and deflect arrows? Yes, you can with the two-hander perk. Hexagon. Tell me more. I'm gonna find your daughter. The moment is gonna be a 100 versus 100. I'll be all in on multiplayer. Indeed. Hopefully that's gonna be soon. Alright. Oh my good lord, she's far away. Well, I guess we're gonna have a quick stop at Myzia. Plus, I think we gotta sell some prisoners, right? Yeah, room 5. Yeah, I like that idea, but I don't think it would work practically, to be honest. TeamSpeak, Discord, if people are willing to cooperate and they designate a leader, why not? I mean, they've been doing it in Warband for a long time. Salty Sultan. Kind of think a lot of people would get mad that with the current state of the single player, they would add things to multiplayer. They should just add to the game in general, to both single player and multiplayer, and and try to cater to both communities. 200 players at once is the biggest issue, but then add on people having to be simple units led by other commanders and whatnot. We already have that. It's captain mode. They had a persistent mod to Bannerlord. Maybe someday, mate. Maybe someday. Arian the Robber. Wow, Arian the Robber feels quite handsome. Don't you guys agree? Never mind. Let's go back in here and most likely sell all of this shish. How are we looking on horses? 114. Wow. Wow. It looks cool though. That is incredibly expensive. Middle and Formal Freeze are kinda on the expensive side. Let's just go to the arena and enjoy the tournament. Hopefully win. I enjoyed Siege mode on multiplayer, but my PC cannot handle sieges very well. It's the same as single player for the 300 plus troops. FPS goes too low, unfortunately, so stop playing after I reach mid to end game. I'm sorry to hear that, painfully. Bannerlord and Bannerlord will be the best thing ever. Bannerlord. Maybe someday. Cured Arjun Robin? No. I did not state that. I should be able to win this. Also, that would be a good weapon for me. I should be able to. Let them fight. Let them fight. We're just gonna fight the victor. I love that they sometimes just stand there watching each other in kind of a Mexican standoff. You found Jack the Ripper with 100 roguery and 200 one-hand? That's awesome. Hopefully he's a unique companion. That'd be cool. Playing Pendor first time right now. The heretic guys catch and smash you every time. Invest a little bit more into pathfinding. It's a very good idea. Okay. 2v2v2v2. I need to get into melee with these boys. I need to help my dude. Oh crap, good. Just take a shield just to be safe. Good job. Good job, Imperial Heavy Horseman. Yeah, we're gonna win this tournament. If we don't fuck up. Of course. Then we gotta fight against the Imperial Heavy Horseman. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, yes! I actually saw the stun. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus, this one's OP. Oh my god, that actually is insane. You guys saw that the enemy stuttered more from the shield bash. Okay, maybe it's kind of hard on the eye, you know, when you're a witness, but I felt it. I felt it in battle. Let's see. Do you think something other than world domination for the endgame will be implemented? Who knows? They do state that they want to do an invasion mechanic. You remember those fully decked out riders in the OG Mountain Blade? Went around in big groups, all armored cav? No? Which ones are you referring to, Salty Sultan? They nerfed influence from a prisoner previously? Yes, they did. They did nerf. You will no longer be able to donate prisoners to garrisons to get hella influence. It's a guaranteed strike after a shield bash. Indeed it is. Yeah, shield bash is OP now. In a 1v1 scenario. Let's test it out again. Think something like building a kingdom with vassals would be a nice thing? Well, yes. Oh god, yeah, it's a guaranteed hit. Yeah, shield bash is a guaranteed hit now. That is OP. I would not put that perk in the first tier. I would put it a little bit further down the line. Oh, that is stupid powerful. I think something like okay, yeah. Also, we leveled up. Good. So yeah, I would put Basher maybe around here somewhere. Hello, Isgrimord. Welcome back to the inn. Or welcome to the inn. I think this is the first time that I've seen you. Hi, wait until the AI learns to use Shield Bash. Oh, that is going to be destructive on the soul. Another reason to play one-handed Shield Bash. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Let's go with the extra point into crossbow, just to get the combat stats out of the way. This is going to keep us going for quite a while. And now we're going to probably add another extra focus point into trade. Then going to go extra point into roguery, and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, that is pretty OP. Also, we got a sword, right? The Spada. 64 cutting damage. Swing speed is 91. Not bad. Thrust 92. Speed, okay. Length is... It's kind of a similar weapon. Quite similar to the Iron Arming Sword. Okay. We'll just use the new Spada. I wonder, are they going to fix the bow perk, our course, when you can use any bows? I assume they're going to fix it someday. Critics are annoying. They and the Snake Cult are the two strongest small mobs in the game. Avoid them as best as you can. Don't forget the mercenaries are your best friends early on. Indeed. And be careful against the Jatu. Don't underestimate them. They're pretty powerful. Also the Singalians. Singalians are pretty powerful as well. Especially if you have the Horse Archer, Enhanced Horse Archer AI active. Trade. Wanted to see if there's any... Well, if there are any cheap horses right now. Midland Palfreys, I guess I could work with that. So we have 5, I would need 5. Good. And we'll keep an eye out for more cheap mules. Do they have any cheap hardwood? They do not. Okay. Let's go find ourselves a daughter. I'm getting used to it, and I haven't played overhaul mod packs on Warband, just played Florist, trying to understand all the minor factions and their strengths. Alright, dude, go for it. It's a very good mod. You made an excellent choice. Jay West, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Yeah, I forgot about the Jatu. They're very strong as well, but they're more isolated in the land to the northeast. You won't find them all over the place like heretics or snake cult. Indeed. That's correct. Now we are the fast. We are the speed. Look at me go. What? You ask around the village if anybody saw anything. They say they saw a young man right in the early morning, and they went towards Velos. Towards Velos. Out to the north. Okay. Should be fine. All in all, this game's a good buy, you think? It's playable, but the end game feels very barren. I would suggest that you wait for another month or two, Jay West. 18 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch. I'm sorry, I don't really know the joke or the reference, Mr. Lean. Welcome to the DN. Okay, they're here. Snake cult actually are mostly prevalent in the southeast, but heretics are definitely all over the place. Heretics are mostly in the central and western part of the map. They can also appear sometimes in the south and the desert. Snake cult is mostly in the southeast and the Empire lands. Jatu are north of the Noldor forest. Sorry, I have something in my hand. I got an itch. I got a scratch. And the Singalians are in the desert. But it's still... But, Jay West, if you don't care about the late game and you really want to roleplay and stuff like that, yeah, it's a good game. Go for it. Buy it. Over there. We gotta go over there. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the shield away. Vanscaries are along the west coast. Yeah, Vanscaries are along the west coast. Mist Mountain Bandits are in the winter territories of the north, all across the north. Forest Bandits are in the center of the map. Also, Looters and Red Brotherhood. You're going to be finding them in the central part of the map as well. Also, painfully, I have a guide, a full guide for it, so you can find all of the information for Pendor there. I mean, I think if you type in !Pendor, I think the command still works. It'll give you a link to my guide. Playing Bannerlord on realistic damage to yourself, and let me tell you, attorneys are hard as fuck. Yeah, I told you, man, they're a little bit on the hard side. Thank you, Dutchie. There you go. Hi, lady. I've promised that I promise with the promises of promise. We're gonna go with that. Hell yeah. Just wondering what damage settings are you playing on? I really recommend playing on easiest settings early on. On the harder damage difficulties make combat very difficult, and you'll need to get the new troops at all times. I also have a section on difficulty, so you guys can check out there. There's a beta hotfix out. Okay, and what does it do, HG0? Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, good. We managed to convince her without a fight. You're right, I cannot do this. I'll return to my family. Get fucked. It seems lucky, Zoros, you're not so lucky today. Okay, we're out of here. Thanks, HG0. You my boy, Blue. You my boy. Okay, game. Hopefully you have not crashed on me. Good. We received just 620. I've seen better prices, better monetary rewards, but sure. Ah, the icons that have been introduced in the beta patch. In 1.4, they've introduced these icons to indicate what's going on around the world map. I wish they're gonna be limiting this to your site eventually, because it's kind of weird that I can tell that Cerritos Castle is being besieged and Cerritos is being raided, and Cerritos Village is being raided. It's kind of weird. Think Rev plays on the middle settings. If you're having fun, switch to easier settings. Yeah, pretty much. Indeed. There's no point in torturing yourself. Try to find the difficulty setting that you want and you prefer, and it should be good. Don't take into consideration what other people are saying. You know, most people will say, play on the max difficulty, be a man. Fuck that. Play on the difficulty that you enjoy. Because it's a video game, and it's meant to be enjoyed. Nothing special for your crash fixes and things that prevent lords from going bankrupt and starving to death. Cool. Alright, I'm going to be applying it later on. Right, let's go northeastwards. I'm going to go to Umbrella, and I want to check out Umbrella and Makeb and see what they have. Athletics is now at 23, slowly getting there. Just kind of hoping that they would maybe apply a compatibility patch or something, like compatibility fix. Did they mention anything about leveling up characters, HC0? Oh, I played because I wanted to try it for once. Now that you can get some decent armor. Still remember getting good armor at release was impossible without stealing it from your spouse. Yeah, that sounds lame. Sounds bad. And sounds sad. Your personal play on the easiest setting because that's the funnest for me. I like being able to take on many enemies all by myself and tank lots of damage. And even on the easiest setting, you can still die extremely quickly. Especially against heretics. Yeah. I hope it won't. They also add when one faction go hard snowball, there'll be an announcement in the log. Okay. As in, if a faction like Vlandia goes hard snowball, they're gonna say Vlandia is overwhelming, has an overwhelming force or something like that. Arena, there is a tournament here. That's great. Tavern District, Goldman the Brave. Looking good, man. Trade? Okay, no problem, man. All's good. That simply means that the old saves are not compatible. And that's it. And I think they knew. I think they knew that that was the case. Sturgeon. Oh shit, I need literally one more horse. Give me, yeah, that one. Perfect. Good. Do you guys have any hardwood? Ooh, good price on hardwood. Finally. I mean, getting some money, some moolah, some cheddar, some simoleons. If smithing can still be exploited. Playing on hardest combat difficulty from the beginning of Warband or Bannerlord, but the AI difficulty I change a lot trying to find a proper realistic one. Cool. Makes sense to me. Rania has force no one can stop them, something like that. Oh, perfect, Hexagon. That sounds awesome. That means you know you wanna join the enemy of the overwhelming force. Just to push them back. Or join their side and help them in world conquest. That's also an option. I die a lot because I don't have information about mod pack, but I enjoyed much. It's okay? Alright. Perfection. And we're going to keep everything. Yes, hardwood. Hardy the wood. That's too much. Let's go with 14 for right now. Probably I'll need more, but it should be okay. Good. We're in the smithing department. And I'm the only one who could smith, so womp womp. Good. And now pitchfork, wooden hammer, and now I can't do it anymore. Okay, we're gonna have to wait here for some time. But while we'll wait, we're gonna do the tournament. Yeah, that's Practically more information for Pendor, so I'm just not gonna read it. Ooh, nice mittens for me. And in theory, by the setup of the tournament, I should be able to win it no problem. Hopefully that's gonna be the case. Fight amongst each other. Yeah. No. Ah, fine. I am the devil. Hello. He's a big boy. Nice. Good. Shield Bash makes 1v1s impossible to lose. Yep. Shield Bash is now OP. You guys can literally see the stagger on the enemy. It's quite visible. Fuck. Gotta go melee and help my dude out. This is the best way. Okay, kill this guy. Take his shield. And we won. Okay, I gotta kill their archer. Hopefully before my boy falls. Good. Sojo Fresh, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint 10. Hey, good job! Good job, Karazai Taylor. You did it. Alright, 2v2. Oh, shit. I gotta help out in melee. And preferably take his shield. Gotta keep moving. Gotta be fucking dead. Okay, no, go closer, you mook. Oh, you moron. Oh, that moron. I'm sure that the shield bash will get nerfed. Now, you don't use Polarm a lot, but what do you think about them? Is better or worse versus Warband in general? Much better. Much better. They're playable. Yeah, rip mittens and rip my money. I've bet quite a little bit of cash on this. Shit. Damn you. Actually, damn me that I didn't focus on the spearman first. Should just get him down first. Alright. Well, shitty McSpitty. Let's wait here for some time. Also, anybody... Yeah, the brave blah blah guy that I don't care about. Enter the smithy. 22. Good. And now we're gonna wait for a day. I thought your strategy was fine. That's what I do, just unlucky. Yeah. Usually it's a good idea to gang up on the enemy and acquire a shield as fast as possible. Got unlucky and got hit by a spear. Polearms are still not as good as Viking Conquest, and I hope they would be like Viking Conquest polearms because those were playable without being OP. Do you feel like they're OP here, HD0, or they're simply not powerful enough? I also like polearms because you can't charge into enemy infantry with a sword. Their pikes will knock you out. Polearms on horse and foot is more trustable way according to me. I see. Haven't really played with polearms on horseback. I still prefer the sword and board on horseback, to be honest. But that's just me. Good. Smithing's now at 7. Alright, arming sword, axe, mace. Okay, gotta wait for that. Did I level up by chance? No. We're far away from leveling up. We're Just gonna wait here for some more time. It doesn't matter if we're just sitting here and paying soldiers. I'm okay with that. Anybody leveled up? No. How are we looking? For Pendor, polearms on horseback are OP. They're absolutely unusable on foot, though. Yeah, exactly like Warband. Voiced. Some of them, like Glaives and the Falk Spear from Botania, seems to be quite good, bordering on an OP due to their length. I see. I think the Cataphracт Lance is the longest one, but it's not really usable on foot, if I remember correctly. Can I refine? No. You gotta wait. Always fun to see a fork-wearing looter spiking at a night. Hey! You gotta do what you gotta do. Hello, villagers. Do you have something for me? Probably their products are too expensive for us to buy. Would be great if we could. Yeah. See you, mates. Thank you for your time. I really wish you got the opportunity to try the Banner of Sarleon in Pendor. It's the funnest weapon in the game, in my opinion. Oh, the best lance, boys? Someday. Cataphracts Lance is the longest, but you can only poke with it. With the Falk Spear and Glaive, you can also slash. Oh, wow, that does sound OP. But you can only slash if you just use it as a pure two-hander, right, AG0? You can't use it if you have a shield as well. I would assume. Okay, let's catch those boys. I just want to buy their horses. Hi. 10 old workhorses for 8. Fucking beautiful. And just to be on the safe side, yep, old workhorses still provide 100. Amazing. Just amazing. Cannot use swing polearms with shields. Also, Cataphracts Lance cannot be used with shield. Got it. Enter the smithy. Can't use it with shield. But most of the time, if you're well armored and a decent speed, you're not going to get hit or suffer a lot of damage. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to have the athletics necessary to zip around the map. That would be glorious, brothers. Glorious. Close. Baby, you're close. So close. But no cigar. Wait here for some more time. Somebody's raiding something. Smithy. Make 2 more. Okay, the rest are pretty shit. Wait a bit. I wish the game would also state when your soldiers receive experience. Imperial Veteran Infantryman. Hell yeah. At what part of the day? Do they receive experience when you pay them? Is it after midnight? I'd like to see it. Ah, that looks so beautiful. Nice. Like that little touch. Okay, and I need 3? I think 3. Nah, I need 4. 4 more hardwood. There's only 2 here. Okay, hopefully I'm going to be able to do it with just 2. Is the best lance going to be couched, but unlike other couched lances, its poke is absolutely lethal, and it has the poke speed of a spear, rather than the super slow speed of a couched lance. So it's the best of both worlds between lance and spear. It one-shots a majority of units in the game. Tanky units won't take more than 3, unless it's something abnormal like a Demonic Magnus. Sounds cool, man. Sounds like an interesting weapon. Let's wait here for some time. Good. Now we should... Let's see if they reacquired some hardwood. Probably not. Yeah, no. Smithy. Okay. And now let's see what we can forge. We want a two-hander. So a little more short blade, I guess. With that. With this grip. Yep. Long hide. And... okay, and make it as difficult as possible. Difficulty is not even that high. Forge. Okay, let's stupidly priced sword. It's probably not going to be that stupidly priced. Let's see. Should unlock quite a few parts. Long hide grip is bugged. I think its visual has spaces. Oh my god! Yes, it is! This is a magical sword now, ladies and gentlemen. It is a magical sword. Please someone do a screenshot and put it on the forums or on their Discord if you have access to it. Just do a screenshot of the screen, it would be great. So yeah, long hide grip currently has this problem. Really help me out. Well, not on my Discord, on... yeah, Magic Two-Handers. $735. It's not even that stupidly priced. But I want to see it in action. Oh my god. It cannot be used for civilian use, right? Oh my god, it can be used for civilian use. Let's see it. I'm gonna go into the city. I'm a goddamn Jedi with this sword. I think you need a specific type of a blade to make the super priced ones. We'll see. Didn't even look at the sword. Such inconsiderateness. Tier 4 blades. Yeah. And 5. Okay. Yep. That is interesting. And that's the shield bash. You can do it with any weapon, by the way. Pummeled strike. Are these considered breakable? It does. Wow. Okay, let's see. Aha, that's the combo. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Sell this weapon and make a new one. Keep the ball rolling, but we're gonna go to Makeb and try to acquire some hardwood. Also curious to see if, yeah, I'm curious to see the price difference. So, over here, if I were to sell this two-hander. No, wait. Sparta here. Make sword here. So over here it's 753. Got it. Let's see how much it would be in Makab. Imagine shield bash with polearm with mace ending. I guess you're gonna slap somebody. Cotton looters. Cotton looters. Get 'em. Also, we're fighting in the forest now. Forest warfare. Glorious. Let's go. Attack. Is this the bridge map?
Look, man! Get me! Look, man! Shield wall!
No. Son of a... There we go. Shit. Good. At last, yes. Polearm can have second spear on the end. Oh yeah, that's true. But the shield bash with a polearm is you simply push them like this. So you don't hit them with the butt of the spear, you just push them. So it doesn't really matter what you have on the end of the spear. There we go. All of that. Catch those looters by surprise. By surprise, I say it. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, they disappeared? But why? Anybody needs a... Oh, yeah, I need a perk. Okay, what do we got here? Athletics and extra throwing. So, your crew will have +2 arrows when you enter battle on foot, or your throwing weapons will have +1 weapon if you start battle on foot. I wish they would make the extra arrow... No, make the extra throwing weapon thing also apply to bolts. That would be balanced, I would say. Did anyone else notice that powerful lords are not evenly distributed between factions? I never noticed that. I'm going to take extra arrows, but I don't think it's going to affect anything. There we go. Catch those looters. Gotta catch 'em all. What just happened? Weird FPS drop. Oh, really? Never mind, you can go. Fuck off. I'm not gonna get help from 500 goddamn Kuzite goddams. No, don't run towards the army, you schnitzel. There we go. Did you have a perk on crossbows too? Maybe. But I want a perk from athletics as well. Felipe. From Bulgari. Actually, where are you from, Felipe? BR.
Look, man! Arm shields!
And what does the BR at the end stand for? Brazil! Oh, it's BR, Brazil. Sorry, no. Bulgari is BG. Forgot about that. My bad. I'm a dum-dum. Oh my good God. Nice. You're mine. Boop. There we go. But yeah, the perk in crossbow is just faster reload. It's 10% faster reload, and the second perk is 15% faster reload. And I really hope those two stack in a sexy fashion. But I didn't notice that I had my crossbow at 25 as well. I'll check. Half an hour more. They do? Sexy. Thank you, Felipe. I misunderstood what you've stated. Appreciate it. Good. I gotta go. Hope everyone has a good day. Thanks for streaming, my Lord Rev. Alright, boys. Thanks for dropping by, man. Have a wonderful day. No. Ransom. Horse thief. 100 scouting. Not really something that I need. Trade. This goes by. And do they have hardwood? Ish. I'll take it. Can't really care. Let's enter the smithy. Our stamina's at 0, so we're just going to wait here for a day. For some time at least. "11 looters, I'm so tempted." So I'm just going to put her to smithy and see if we can do this. We, in theory, should be able to do this. I'm not going to disenchant them. I think we have enough to build us our sword. There. Two-handed swords. I mean, they're right there. Okay, no new blade unlocked. Let's see if we have a javelin unlocked. No. Does it work for pikes as well? Or for axes? What's the best throwing knife that I can make? Okay, I have to admit, that looks pretty ninja-like. Two-headed mace. Well, clearly, I can't make one. Sword staff blade is expensive as fuck. Yeah, I know. But throwing axes are good. What's the sword staff blade? Is that for the polearm? Or for the pike? Polearm section. Two-handed. Get it. Warsight, billhead, exceptional eastern glaive, extra fine long, glaive head, contos head, bottom side, sword long glaive head, sword staff head, but this requires steel. That's fine. Let's just go with our regular two-hander. Make it look ugly as hell. So first, that's the maximum blade. Good. Good. Oh, we got a new grip. Awesome. I guess throwing knives could be useful if you have high throwing player or companion and want a ranged weapon in it. The city. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be down for that. All right. Let's make it long and throbbing. Max everything out so we have highest difficulty. Okay, that one looks fine. Falcon Blade is expensive for two-hand? Yes. Yes, it is. Sadly, we don't have the recipe. Hey, apparently we managed to add in something for the weapon. The fuck? Think you can max the size of the blade when crafting, you can sell it at more price? Yes, the higher difficulty, the better price. Sorry this is off topic, but does anyone know why Apex Legends is using my dedicated GPU? Sadly, I don't know. Okay, let's have a look at that weapon. 412. It's even worse than the one before. Stupidly priced sword is at the same price. Well, I guess they gave us a profit. Oh, hello. Gold decorated leather bastard sword grip. But this is the one-handed section. We didn't get lucky to get another blade. Let's just disenchant these as much as we can. Gotta wait here for some time. The more we disenchant, the more recipes we're gonna get. Guess they patched the two-hander exploit without putting it into the patch notes? Not yet, HD0. You need a specific type of blade. But hey, if they patched it, if they fixed it, that means I can use two-hand smithing to make money. We need specifically this sword. I remember this sword made me a lot of cash. This might also make a lot of cash. Or was it this one? Either or, one of these two. Okay, so wait here for some time. Enter the smithy. We're fine. No new recipes. Ah, there you go. Saber pommel. Okay. Want to hear more? Hello, Jacob. Welcome back to the inn. Alright. Should be okay. To make another sword. Two-hander. Trying to get lucky here. Six. Good. Trying to get lucky with the recipes. There. Forge. Triangular heavy wooden blade. Two-handed sword. Okay. So heavy wooden blade. Really, this? And it actually is a blunt weapon, right? You could create the strongest blunt weapon in the game. T4 long saber blade makes you 30k. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sadly, they didn't make that available. Yeah, they did not. Probably it doesn't work for one-handers. T4 long saber blade. Okay, I remember I was shocked. Oh yeah. I think the most I made off of a two-hander was 61k. The most. And it's actually on YouTube. You guys can verify and confirm that. TBH. Wrought iron. Would be this, right? Kind of don't want to get into habit of doing that, but maybe. You're making for your two-handed companion, but I was like, you gotta wait, buddy, I need that cash. Check this blade, bottom of the third column, tier 5. From the one-hander. Which one? Wide, full, or broad two-handed blade? This one? Oh, that one looks nice. Task? Hexagon, what are you saying? Mountain blade. How long can the mountain blade be? Yeah. Weapon reach is not that high. Ah, yeah. Damascus. Ah, there you go. This one's the Damascus. Pretty. Requires Damascus. Also, they changed the way Damascus looks. I think this was Damascus another time. Well, whatever. I did, Redzig. I saw some of it on the Discovery channel. This one for 200k? Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Well, since we're here, how would it look with maxed out everything? Shit, son. That's a beauty. That's a beautiful sword. We're requiring these ingredients. Not even that hard to make. I wonder what happens if I create this beast. Well, we don't have the recipe. Never mind. That'd be cool to make. Okay, I would assume the sword is, yeah, 556. Not bad. Not bad. But not good either. Check sheet. It's a civilian grade? Oh yeah, just walking around in my two-hander. Witcher style. Okay, I'm confused now. Remember how I earlier said how 1.3 faces look horrible? Well, I just looked and they look fine now. Guess they changed them in the Sable version. Also, I noticed that 2 lords in the Empire who were white turned black and debate are white again. Strange. I guess that's how they identify themselves. Hey, Free Hot Carl. Haven't kept up with the patches lately. Is crafting more updated now? No, still the same. Oh, you wanted for me to check the sheet. The sheet of the weapon. I see. Sure. Real quick, I'm going to check it. Because I'm curious. Now that you mention it, I'm curious as well. Ah, that's a king's weapon, man. That's a goddamn king's weapon. Let's see, based on the length, can I make it a two-hander or one-hander? No, I think it has to specifically state that. Or the blade needs to be that type of weapon. Some of these are not even sheeted. The grip? According to the grip, it can be used. Oh, thank you. So I can literally make a Damascus long-ass monster, and depending on the grip. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that is the tits, brothers. The tits. I learned something new. I learned something new. Okay, no longer have weapons. Let's move. Oh, we missed out on those looters, didn't we? We did. Okay. Hello, looter extraordinaires. Let us fighty. Let us fisticuff it up. Yeah, sure, we can fight the ring of the night. I don't mind. Would love if we could fight on the plane, though. Said plane, you bastard. Run towards the plane. Okay, no. The village is gonna get involved. I don't want that. Had 125 red on one-handed swords. Okay. It was had. Hexagon, please. A little bit of extra effort in typing. Reach. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's a very good horse weapon. Horseback weapon. Form a wall around the village.
On my flank.
Oh, they're coming. Actually, never mind.
Soldiers.
Over here in the field, brothers. Let them come. They're on both sides. I love that you can just free fire that. Don't let them get away. No, we didn't. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on. Ah, got him. Okay. Some extra XP. Just wanted the experience, that's all. Come on, Tales World. Give me a small little progression bar. Give me a small progression bar for how my skills are leveling up. They can't jump over fences, you can use them as choke points. I am too short to shoot over a fence, that is true. Can you reload crossbows on horse while stopping? I don't know, I really haven't tested out if you can reload or stuff like that. I guess no. I am the Gimli. Did 1.3 release yesterday or today? I'm so confused because Steam says 1.3 just came out. Okay, HD0, 1.3 came out for the public version. I'm not 100% sure if they added a patch or something, but I thought it was sometime last night. When I woke up today, I saw the patch. Okay, where are we? I guess we're gonna go to Tial. Since we're in the area, let's just go get food. Also, are there any villagers nearby? I'd like to buy some more horses. Just a few extra. That sounds disappointing. Well, it doesn't sound, it looks. Let's go to TL. 1.3 is the main branch since yesterday. 1.4 is the new beta branch. That is correct. Also, Schifffahrtskapitän. Welcome to the inn. Does Schiff mean ship? I mean, Kapitan, I know that means captain, but... They did some hotfixes, I think, so it seems it's published today. Okay. Hart is shipyard? Or ship heart? Ship heart captain? Ransom. Breaker of skulls. No, I don't want to recruit soldiers. Thank you. Not a linguist. I'm just trying to... I'm using English as a base to decipher his name. But man, it's not that big of a deal. There. So, let's see what they have going. Fish is at 10. I can work with that. Grain's at 10. I think I can find a better price, but for right now... Oh, there you go. There. Armor crafting when? Why are you asking me? I'm not making fun or anything in case you misunderstood. Oh no, all's good, man. All's good. Was not offended or did not feel like it was... You were making fun. All's good, man. One thing I noticed, food got cheaper as far as I can tell. Same price. It's the same price. No changes to food. You can find grain as low as 7. The normal buying price would usually be around 10. That's pretty much it. I've never found fish and grain for 6. Sometimes, but rarely. Do you commonly find fish and grain for 6? Or is just in specific locations? And sometimes. For example, I can usually sell fish and grain to villages for 6. But that's pretty much it. Okay, so it's cheaper because I'm running through Sturgia and I can buy it for 6 almost everywhere right now. Okay, then yeah, that means it is cheaper. That sounds kind of broken. Holy shit, that was awesome. Okay, that's overshot. Ah, damn it. Got him. Nice. Crossbow's now at 30. I'm just using this to level up. Sure, they can hold the line a bit. Wow. Really? Survive that headshot, huh? God damn, crossbows feel so satisfying. They're like... Rifle. Rifle without a gunpowder. Without the gunpowder. One of the rules of Warband, never buy grain from the 10. Right. In a certain asteroid city, you can buy grain at 7 most of the time. Cheapest I have seen it in game. Well, I usually sell it for over to 13, so... Perfectly fine. With buying it at 10. Yeah, although that headshot didn't really kick him, you know, bring him down. He managed to tank that headshot. Can you imagine just receiving a crossbow bolt? Well, it was blunted, but still a crossbow bolt to the head and just like, I can still fight. Oh yeah, I love the sound of the crossbow. It's just, so good. Love it. That was disgusting, and I apologize. I guess. Still wondering what's better, bow or crossbow if they're equal. I feel like early game... Okay, so they kind of made early game crossbows a little bit clunkier simply because... Oh my god, those are step ended. Stop! Stop! Jesus Christ, I'm clicking. I can't walk here. I cannot step there. Why? Weird limitation. Okay, we're going back to Umbrella. But as I was saying, early game they feel slower, but as you go towards the late game they become more powerful. Not sure about bows. Bows feel powerful from the get-go in Bannerlord. We all feel that when the crossbows fires. Okay, good. Crossbows suck currently, not even close. Could you please explain? Simply reload speed is much faster? Or is it because of accuracy, or is it because of damage? Could you please elaborate, Mon Capitan? Also, just me, or does it make no sense to need a certain skill to use a crossbow? No, it makes sense. Is it because of the rate of fire? Okay. Damage is the same? Okay. How about accuracy? Looters. 6 looters. Oh my good god. The mother load. I just love bows. I've been experimenting quite a bit with bows and crossbows, and my archers just kill more right now. Again, because of the fire rate, Dashi. Damage needs to be more to justify the slower rate. I agree, Salty Sultan. They need to switch it up a bit. But I think they don't want to get in the... They don't want to make crossbows too OP. I think that's the problem. Hello, Achilles. Welcome back to the Indeed. You're a Bannerlord. Nice. Beautiful. I'm slowly becoming better at this. Bastard. Yeah, I think they're dead. Hello, Loveland. Welcome to the inn. Perhaps change damage type. Allow crossbows to pierce armor more easily, since that's their real-life purpose. Sure, and then what would you give bows? Would you give bows cutting damage? Maybe you could say it's takes basic training to know how to reload. Kind of weird that when you can use a light crossbow, but you can't use any other. Crossbows are pretty much work the same, right? So I should be able to use, but may give it a penalty. HC0, it's actually a little bit different. For example, on Arbalest, you got a little lever that you need to pull. I think it depends on the crossbow design. Crossbows were used to be easy to use. It's something that doesn't require much training. I think they should balance the hit-to-kill ratio on bows and crossbows. Crossbows should have kills low or high armored enemies with lower numbers of hits. In asteroid cities, you can find spice, especially cities and close to the desert. Spice, is that a new trade? Maybe your crossbows can have those Roman shields they can deploy on the ground and hide behind. Be cool. Hey Banjert, welcome back to the end, dude. I'm about to end the stream. Thing is, archers should be better versus light armor because of the fire rate, and crossbowmen should be better against heavier armor. Maybe archers should do less damage versus heavily armored units, or they could simply buff armor and just make it so that bows do a lower damage ratio to armor, while crossbows do better damage. I'd be down. I'd be down for something like that. I'm not exactly sure how. Because it's kind of weird to switch bows to have cutting damage. I think that's one of the solutions, but it's a dumb solution. Very expensive. It was on 1.3. About spawn after 200 days in game. Okay, cool. And there's a tournament here. Guess we're going to do the tournament and then call it a day. I want my revenge. That's a tough balance because you want armor to feel strong and actually help, but you don't want it to just block everything. Because right now, some of the armor pieces do block everything. Feel pretty powerful. We'll see. We'll see as the game goes on. And it gets developed. Isgrimmer, or Isgrimmer, thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint In. Viking Conquest bows had cut damage, but those were god-awful to use. Pierce damage scales with speed, right? So if they lower the speed of the arrow and improve the speed of the bolts, it could help on balancing. Sure, that could work. Thing is, that was the purpose. Archers against light armor and crossbows against the heavier ones. Maybe they can implement that, if they want realism at least. Yep. Because currently, Bannerlord is pretty much in the same state as Pendor. Sorgly bows and warbows didn't differ much in armor piercing. Firing warbow was tiring as fuck and you couldn't fire more than a couple of arrows, even as a buffed guy. Not sure how you implement that. That is also true, yeah. I do remember seeing a longbow, a big longbow in action, and it did pierce through armor. Okay, let's hopefully win this. Or not. Okay, we're already dead. Never mind. We made a grave mistake. Okay. Missed. I somehow got him. Beautiful. Move out of the way, horsey. No. I'm the only one left. Damn. And there I go. And I practically lost now. Because that dude... Unless, come on. Come on. Gimme. Fuck. Fight. Wait, they're in the same team? Oh, that is some bull schnitzel. I didn't notice. Okay, at least we got one down. So right there, bruh. So right there. Whoo! I'm a cheeky bastard. Oh god, that was so cool. Oh, I got so lucky. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys talk about longbows and bows in general. Just made the AA's shield wall in a more competent way. Range damage issue fixed. Fair enough. That's true. They kind of suck at using it. Whew, got lucky there, man. Got lucky that everything went as I imagined. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Stab him. Stab him. Okay, I'll stab him. How do you teleport your shield in front of your face, mate? Yeah, the face that I just stabbed with this perfectly safe blunt weapon. Clearly you're not dead and you're not dead. Dead. Reverse shield bash perk is just OP. Yeah, it's very powerful. The amount of time the enemy gets stunned is pretty insane. It needs to be a tier 4 perk, not a tier 1 perk. Because practically, you're invincible in a 1v1 now. Unless you really fuck it up somehow. Yeah, I sense the nerf incoming, or simply move it on tier 4 and tier 5 when you're really not that interested in tournaments anymore. And that's all. But Rev, let us have OP things. Dudes, I want this game to be balanced and nice and exploit free and stuff. Beautiful. Our first tournament, brothers, in this playthrough. Good, and it was a good tournament since we've acquired a sexy piece of armor. Nice. Okay. I won that tournament in the first round. Pretty much, yes. Pretty much, yes. Let's enter the smithy. Oh, Right, I kind of forgot to check the prices over here for grain. Yes, I'm a super big bully, HD0. I'm such a big bully. I am the bulliest of big bullies. Fear me. Okay, trade. We're just gonna go to Battanian territories and get some cheap hardwood from there. Grain is at 17. That's beautiful. Okay, there goes the grain. And fish is at 26. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, and we're just gonna keep those units of fish with us to have something to eat. Decent amount of cash. Got cheaper in some locations. Alright, dude. Did you say sturgeon or Battanian? I'm sure you can stand them, my man. I'm sure you can. I'm one of the dudes that wants to eliminate all exploits from a video game. You should be able to win and beat the game as it's meant to be played. Not with exploits. Sturgeon territories. Okay, we're gonna go roam the lands next time. Because that's gonna be it for today. If you guys like what I do, hit that follow button. Helps me out, makes the channel grow, makes everything more awesome. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Like, subscribe, and, well, it would be cool if you guys could add a comment. Really helps out with the algorithm. That's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no, not tomorrow, because it's weekend. Woo! I'm going to be resting up a bit. It's been quite a destructive week. I'll see you guys on Monday then. Alright, have a wonderful weekend, and see ya.